Hello, Professor and fellow students. My name is Mike Rose. I am a student at Grand Canyon University going through the master's program in cybersecurity. This presentation is for class CYB 515 0500. This presentation is going to be on This particular presentation is going to be on the storage devices, now where I will discuss several topics and subjects regarding devices. Uh, First of all, I am going to discuss the similarities and differences between the system structures of Windows and Linux operating systems. Linux is basically an open source operating system, as you know. Now, the similarity are the hierarchical structure. Both Windows and Linux uses a hierarchical file system structure. This means that the file organized in a tree-like directory structure. Directories or folders can contain files in subdirectories. Now, also file types. Common file types, so both systems recognize similar file types such as text files, executable files, libraries, and symbolic links. Also, file attributes. File attribute, both Windows and Linux use a file system supported for file attributes like read, write, execute, permissions, and although they handle and apply them differently. Uh, Also, another similarity is support for large files. Now, the support for the large files and partitions, modern file systems used by both Windows and Linux can handle large files and partitions. Now, the differences is the root directory. Now, Windows uses a drive letter to denote different partitions and disks. For example, C, D, each drive has its own root directory. Now, Linux has a single unified file system tree. All partitions are mounted under the root directory, and additional disks or partitions are mounted within the hierarchy. Now, the case sensitivity is a difference. Now, file systems is generally insensitive. They're case insensitive. This means that the file text and file text are these are the file text, and the big one, the file text, are considered the same file. Whether you use capital letter or not. Linux, the file system is case sensitive. File text and capital letter file text are considered different files. File permissions. Windows uses access controls like ACLSs for setting file permissions. This allows for detailed permissions for individual users and groups. Now, Linux uses a simpler permission model based on owner, group, or other with read, write, and execute permissions. Linux also supports ACLs for more detailed permissions. Now, symbolic links, Windows supports symbolic links introduced in Windows Vista and later, but they are not as commonly used and integrated into the systems as in Linux. Now, Linux symbolic links are a core part of the file systems and are widely used for various purposes. Overall, both Windows and Linux operating systems share some fundamental concepts in their file systems, such as the hierarchical organization of the files. They differ significantly in implementation of detail, such as both notation, case sensitivity, file permissions, and default directory layouts. Now, I will discuss now preferred systems for business use in Windows or Linux. Operating systems will be which operating system is preferred. Choosing between Windows and Linux for business use involves considering various factors such as cost, compatibility, security, performance, and support. Now, Windows compatibility and intelligent, it's not a, excuse me, uh, integration, mispronounced that. Uh, Business software, Windows has a vast ecosystem of business applications involving Windows Office, or excuse me, Microsoft Office suites, which is the industry standard for productivity software. Many proprietary businesses applications are also designed to run on Windows. Latency or legacy systems, however you pronounce it. Many businesses have legacy systems built around Windows infrastructure, making it easier to maintain continuity. Other experiences, or user experiences, I should say, ease of use. Windows is known for its user-friendly interface, which can reduce training costs and increase productivity, especially for businesses with non-technical staff. Standardization, standardized users experience both. Device ensures consistency, which can enhance productivity and reduce support overhead. Now, support and services. Now, commercial support. Windows offers robust commercial support for Microsoft, including extensive documentation, professional services, and a large community of certified professionals. Software updates, regular updates, and patches from Microsoft ensures that systems remain secure and functional. Now, enterprise features. Now, Active Directory. Windows Service provides useful tools like an Active Directory for identity management, which is widely used in corporate environments. Group policies, centralized management of users and computer settings through group policies enhances security and compliance. Linux, on the other hand, licensing costs. Linux is open source and free to use, significantly reducing licensing costs for businesses. This can be a substantial savings, especially for large enterprises. Total cost of ownership, lower licensing costs combined with the potential for reduced hardware costs due to Linux's efficient performance on older hardware can lower the total cost of ownership. Security features. Linux is known for its robust security features, including advanced permission systems, built-in firewalls, and frequent security updates. It is less targeted by malware compared to Windows. Open source nature of Linux means that vulnerabilities can be identified and fixed quickly by the global community. Customization and flexibility. Now, open source flexibility, businesses can customize Linux to suit their specific needs, creating high specialized and efficient environment. Variety of distribution. With numerous distribution tailored for different general uses, businesses can choose the best fit for their requirements.